Hello guys and welcome to another Roblox airline review. Today I'm outside New York's JFK Airport by Lemonde Airlines. I'll be flying their inaugural flight on the 777-9X over to Halifax in Canada in premium economy class. Enjoy! Now, as you saw there, I just went to go and get an ice cream from that ice cream stall, and yeah, I never actually got given my ice cream. A reason why I did just skip over to the ice cream, by the way, check-in was actually closed when I first spawned into the airport. I'm not so sure why, but there you go, I just checked it, and I'm heading over to security. There, now I'm through security, and time to book our seat on today's plane. Now, there is actually a food booking system, however, this doesn't appear to work for some strange reason. I don't know, they didn't actually serve food in the end, they only served snacks on this flight anyway, so it didn't really make any difference. You can see that I'm trying to figure out, I did actually manage to book my seat, it's just that it doesn't like highlight it, which kind of confused me, so they could probably improve that in the future. But I do like their whole booking system, because you know that your class won't be full before boarding the plane. Now for my review of the terminal. So overall the terminal was very nice. Here is the departure board here. It said we were departing from Geno in Germany, which we weren't. We were departing from JFK, so I don't know what that was about. Now, they do have a lounge here called the Liberty Lounge, and I did try to enter it. However, I'm pretty sure it wasn't marked anywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's only business class and first class, because my ticket didn't seem to get me in there. I did try, and you can see there that they have a Burger King kind of thing, so it didn't actually work in their other airport that I tried out, but in JFK, yep, sure enough, I ended up with a very tasty burger. So yeah, overall pretty nice terminal. There is a few shops, a few little things. Again, you know, it would be nice to have access to the lounge, but oh well, I guess. Here is a cool shot of the wonderful 777X Spirit of America, this one's called, pulling into the gate here at JFK. Boarding was delayed by about 5 minutes today, but nothing too bad. Departure was about 5 minutes late as well. But yeah, this was an inaugural flight. Very impressed. It was now time to board the wonderful 777X to Halifax. Enjoy. Now on board this Lemonde Airlines 777-9X to Halifax, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed by the interior. Got the nice sky interior at the top, and some very nice leg room and everything. So overall, pretty good. There, now it was time to push back. Now there was a pre-flight drink service on this flight, however, unfortunately, I zoomed in all the way on my camera while accessing the private message, which bugs out the Roblox camera, and by the time I managed to fix it out, they'd finished the drink service, so never mind, I didn't get that. But it's good to know that it's offered, at least. And also, there are some lovely camera views on board the in-flight entertainment. The gear, the two sides of the wings, and the top tail camera. I am on those during takeoff, and I am massively impressed. They are definitely my favourite feature on board this plane. And there we are, taxiing onto the runway at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York. And of course, this being an inaugural flight, we have a water salute. Now enjoy the upcoming camera angles, and enjoy the takeoff. Right, now we're in the air, it's time to open our amenity kit. Now, one important thing to note, I was only given this because it was an inaugural flight. So we were economy and business class and first class. Normally only business and first get this. But I was really impressed that you had like a letter inside, and if you look, my character actually has an animation for every single one of these things, and they got used up. So there were some tissues. I think the tissue animation was really cool. I'm going through them one by one now. So you can see there's some hand cream, and there's many other things as well. You can see there's some, I think that's a toothbrush. Look at that, my Roblox character brushing his teeth. It's amazing. And then the tissues, look at that, a tissue just appears. My character does go slightly back into the seat, just ignore that. But overall, I was very impressed with this. I found, although I wouldn't have been given one if it wasn't an inaugural flight, I thought it was very nice. Overall, the in-flight entertainment was pretty good. Now, on the homepage, it is meant to display the host and the pilot and where we're going on the flight. However, this wasn't programmed here. Now, movies are planned, however, none are currently there. In terms of music, there's a pretty nice music selection, as well as the custom ID system that you can, of course, use as well, and they do work, everything. And then games, I did find only Lemonde and Romance appeared to work. None of the other four did actually appear to start. I don't exactly know why. You can see there me just testing out Lemonde a little bit there. It's kind of like the staple Roblox game, really, isn't it? It's good fun, but you can see there I'm clicking on the other games and they just don't work, apart from Romance. And then food, well, the food section doesn't seem to work at all. The shop, again, there's plenty of stuff in the shop, however, none of it appears to be purchasable. And under my flight, there are the cameras that were seen earlier. So you've just got cameras 1, 2, 3, and 4. But overall, pretty impressive in-flight entertainment system. A few little bugs, but pretty good. Now, overall, there was going to be a drink, like a dinner service, but nothing was really ever, well, there wasn't one in the end. Only snacks were passed around, like I went for a Berliner, which was very nice, and some paprika crisps, or chips. In terms of the menu, it was just a snack menu. There was some fruit, some jelly sweets, obviously crisps, things like that. So overall, pretty good. Only the one, at the start of the flight, they were like, we're serving dinner and breakfast, and then that never happened. I don't know why. But overall, pretty nice. The food was probably the worst part of this flight, but still pretty good. And before long, it was time to descend into the wonderful Halifax Airport. Here we are touching down. The cruise after the food and the in-flight entertainment, there was quite a bit of just waiting, not really doing much. Which is kind of a shame, but overall pretty good landing in Halifax. I like the detail actually of the airport here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And here we are, pulling up to the stand to yet another wonderful water salute. Overall, this flight was very good. The plane itself as well, I would like to include a little bit about the plane. It had some awesome animations. The flaps and the wingtips did work, and the classic folding wingtips on the 777X. And the gear animation that was there. However, there is a slight Roblox animation bug going on with it. And overall, pretty good. The plane, very well detailed, and the seat was pretty good. I'll give you my overall feedback after this little shot of me walking through Halifax Airport. There we go, time for my final opinion on Lemonde Airlines 777X from JFK down to Halifax. Now, the price of this ticket, this premium economy thing that will cover me for all the Lemonde flights ever now on premium economy until they decide to change the tickets. for just 349 Robux. So if you already have the Robux there, it equates to around about £3.90, about £4.59 pence if you're just buying the 400 Robux for it. So pretty good overall. You know, I would have liked to have a lounge in JFK. There wasn't one, but oh well. But overall, pretty good. And they also handed out immunity kits, obviously, because it was an inaugural flight. And overall, yeah, pretty good. Lemonde are one of the sort of, I think, best airlines on Roblox, really, when it comes to the technology and things. And I hope you guys really enjoyed, and bye-bye!